Rick Carroll Natatorium for today's Game 2 of the state championship between the North Penn Knights and the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. As you saw, North Penn just won the opening faceoff. Andrew Dunnigan now has it for North Penn. Over to Matt Franco. Over to Contrubis. Back to Franco as they float around mid-pool. North Penn will continue with possession here. Pass over to Friday's winger. Now send it into the slot for Dunnigan. And North Penn will continue possession over to Fakish. And he'll lob a shot. And sails over the netting. So now the Ramblers will move up with it. Andy Burns will go all the way up court to Bem. Calvin Bem, the junior for the Ramblers. Still has the turnaround. Fakes the shot, passes it out. Now they'll take the shot and they score. Early goal for Jake Schmidt. And with 6:20 left in this opening quarter, the Ramblers strike first. Now, since this is Game 2, North Penn coming off a 8-6 victory last night over North Allegheny.
And they did get off to a slow start yesterday. They were down 4-1 in the second quarter, but they were able to come back and win 8-6.
And Friday with a quick shot. We'll see if it counts. I don't believe it will. So he's retrieving the ball. Now pass out to Franco, over to Fakish. Out to Patterson, to Contrubis. Cross to Franco. Back to Contrubis as they play catch, but his pass is intercepted by Tony Scalia. Scalia passes back to Burns. Down to Fortin. Over to Schmidt now. Takes a shot, and it sails wide of the net. 5:33 left. Zachary Owens will pass it up. Looking for Dunnigan. Dunnigan sends it to Contrubis, the shot, and Andy Burns gets a piece of it to knock it wide. Now Burns looking up court, looking for Bem. He has him, but North Penn Patterson cuts him off, and he'll give North Penn possession. Zachary Owens now for North Penn. The goaltender passes it up to Franco. 5 minutes left in this opening quarter. North Penn is still falling down 1-0. Fakish for North Penn will continue with possession. Out to Contrubis. To Patterson. Over to Franco. Back to Fakish. To Contrubis. Fakes the shot. Back to Fakish as they play catch. Now over to Patterson. To Contrubis. Friday. And a precision snipe there by Derek Friday. Gets North Penn on the board. Ties it at 1 with 4:41. And we've talked about all season, Derek Friday has such a good shot, and there you can see the precision in his shot as he ties this game up at 1 with 4:41 left in this opening quarter. Caglia passes over to Utt. He'll cross it to the center court, up to Bem. And his shot just above the netting, lands on the net. So North Penn will take over. Zachary Owens for North Penn passes it down. Intended for Fakish, he has his man. And Fakish will continue with possession for North Penn. Passes over to Franco. Back to Fakish. To Friday, pass just a little short. And Andy Burns for the Ramblers able to recover, and they'll now move up with it. So now Utt. They're gonna move up. The shot. And it just squeaks by Owens to give him a 2-1 lead with 3:59 left. Thomas Utt strikes for the Ramblers. Contrubis passes it back to Dunnigan, and they look to move up. Now trailing 2-1 over to Fakish. Now Franco. To Friday in the slot. Turnaround shot, and he gets his second goal of the evening, or rather morning. Ties this game up at 2, and there we just mentioned how Friday has such a precise shot, and there he shows it, just a turnaround shot, puts this game at a deadlock at 2 with 3:50 left. That was a 9-second differential, and the 2 goals being scored. And now the Ramblers moving the other way. Fortin passes it back to Sacaglia. Over to Utt. Shot is deflected up by Contribus and out of play. North Penn will regain possession as Owens passes it down to Fakish. Pass back to Friday, has 2 goals on the evening so far. Now over to Patterson. Patterson into the slot, turnaround shot just wide of the net. That was Shane Marcus with the shot, just unable to connect. And now Burns for the Ramblers will move up with it as he passes it up to Bem. Tight defense by North Penn. But Cathedral Prep will continue the shot, and it gets past Owens. Tony Cicaglia with his first goal of the evening puts a 3-2 lead over North Penn with 3:03 left in the opening quarter. A lot of goal scoring so far. Both teams playing back and forth. Both teams really want this win to go into the championship game as Dunnigan passes out to Friday. Friday looking for an open receiver. Has Patterson. Tight defense by Bem. Able to get it to Contribus. Pass from Marcus. And they will continue North Penn possession. Back to Fakish. Over to Contribus. Back to Fakish. The shot, and he connects, tying this game up at 3. Sean Fakish, who had 2 goals last night, gets his first tonight. Or this morning, rather, with 2:34 left in the opening quarter. Derek Friday scored 2. Fakish with 1 of his own. Puts us at a 3-3 deadlock tie as the Ramblers look to move up. Fortin. Well, miscommunication. Cicaglia able to recover for the Ramblers. Now passes it off to Maholic, and he'll turn it over to North Penn. Derek Friday with the steal. Fakish recovers it and hands it off to Owens. Owens pass down, Pool, intended for Dunnigan. He's able to catch up with it. Into the slot for Marcus, and he connects with his first goal of the morning. Shane Marcus gives North Penn a 4-3 lead with 2:02 left in the opening quarter. He had 1 goal last night as well. North Penn able to strike back and take the lead after being down consecutively. So just approaching the 2-minute mark. The Ramblers approaching North Penn territory. Over to Maholic, to Bem. He'll pass it over. And tough defense by Derek Friday with the takeaway, and he'll give it to Owens. Cicaglia was the intended receiver for the Ramblers, and Owens will pass it all the way down court to Daly. Daly forced over to the far wall. North Penn will continue with possession, and they'll kick out a player. Now Fakish now has it for North Penn, over to Contribus. Back to Patterson, to Contribus as they play catch, back to Patterson. Patterson looking for the shot. He'll give it over to Derek Friday, and he has a hat trick already. Derek Friday has his 3rd goal, giving him the hat trick, putting up North Penn 5-3 with 1:20 left in this opening quarter. And the Ramblers are falling behind. North Penn's a tough team to come back upon, and they don't want to fall too far behind, already down 2. Cicaglia now over to Utt, has 1 goal so far. They'll continue with possession, fakes the shot. He's looking for an open receiver. He'll pass it over to number 16, Ethan Neff. Pass it back to Cicaglia. Ramblers will continue with possession. Bem takes a shot, just sails over the netting. 55 seconds left. North Penn will start possession. Owens passes it down to Friday. A race for possession here. Friday has the edge, able to come up with it. North Penn will continue with possession. Pass back to Fakish, now back to Friday. Into the slot, intended for Dunnigan, or Patterson rather. And Burns able to come up with it for the Ramblers. Pass up to Cicaglia. Tough defense by North Penn. The Ramblers will continue with possession over to Fortin. Now cross court to Utt. The shot saved by Zachary Owens off the bounce, off the water. So Owens has his first save of the night. North Penn still up 5-3, 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass down to Daly. He's at 7 seconds, back to Patterson. Look for a quick shot here. Patterson with the shot. Saved by Andy Burns for his second save of the night, and the shot by Burns all the way down. Saved by Owens. So what a great opening quarter, an electric Rick Carroll Auditorium. Both teams showing up to support their squads. North Penn was here last night. The North Penn crowd was here last night, rather. And they were quite ecstatic. And the Cathedral Prep crowd is here all the way from Erie, Pennsylvania, to see the Ramblers take on North Penn, currently losing 5-3. But just to recap, the first quarter, Jake Schmidt scored 40 seconds into this game, and then Derek Friday for North Penn tied it up with 4:41 left in the opening quarter. And Thomas Utt scored to make it 2-1 Cathedral Prep. And then Friday got his second goal of the morning to tie it up at 2, and Cicaglia struck back after that to make it 3-2. And Sean Fakish, the freshman for North Penn, tied it up at 3-3. And then Shane Marcus and Derek Friday had the following 2 goals to put us at 5-3. And Derek Friday, what a story, already has a hat trick, just 1 quarter down.
Yesterday, at the end of the first quarter, North Penn was tied 1-1 with North Allegheny. So they're definitely learning by this game that they need to get on the board early and get the points early so that they don't have to come up from behind like they had to do yesterday.
Yeah, and the winner of this game will go to the state championship game against Cumberland Valley, who is right now the #1 seed and going off an undefeated season. The loser will play Wilson for 3rd place in this state tournament. The state championship game will be played at 7:45 tonight. We'll look to see if Cathedral Prep can get back and tie this game up at currently 5-3 to begin this second quarter. You can see the Knights taking the pool after an explosive first quarter, falling behind and then somehow able to recover and come out with the lead right now as we get set to start the second quarter. North Penn won the opening faceoff. We'll see who wins it here. Against North Allegheny last night, North Penn won 3 of 4 with Sean Fakish winning the 3, only losing the 1. He already has 1 win so far, and we're off to the second quarter, which should be some good action. The ball is dropped, and Fakish able to win his second faceoff of the night, passes it over to Friday, and now back to Dunnigan. Andrew Dunnigan over to Marcus, has 1 goal so far. Over to Contrubus. Back to Marcus as they play catch. Marcus will fake the shot, pass it cross court to Matt Franco. Now he takes the shot, deflected, and then Burns gets a piece of it to knock it aside. 3rd save of the morning for Burns. North Penn will continue with possession. Contrubus will do so for North Penn. Back to intended for Dunnigan, over his head. Dunnigan able to recover, and North Penn will continue with possession. Back to Contrubus. Over to Franco. Franco over to Derek Friday. His shot just sails above the netting. So North Penn unable to convert there. Derek Friday with the shot, and Burns passes it up to Utt. Leaves it to Bem. Now back. Cicaglia with the shot. Saved by Owens. And then Marcus able to knock it back to Owens to eliminate the rebound opportunity with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Fakish now has it for North Penn. Over the shot, and he scores. Andrew Dunnigan with the deflection in off of Sean Fakish. Puts the Knights up 6-3. What a beautiful pass by Sean Fakish. So Cathedral Prep really has to get something going here. Down by 3 right now. 5:53 left in the second quarter. Mihalik has it, pass up to Bem, and Andrew Dunnigan will get kicked out. Bem now Cicaglia, and the shot in close beats Owens. Tony Cicaglia has his second goal on this game and this morning. 5:45 left. North Penn now up 6-4. Now Dunnigan for North Penn. Over to Contrubus, up to Marcus. And it'll be ruled Cathedral Prep possession. Pass all the way down to Bem. And Bem will be the one taking the shot here. 5:26 left. Against Zachary Owens, the goalie for North Penn. Here's a shot by Bem, and a huge save by Zachary Owens, his 4th on the morning, and he passes over to Dunnigan. And that could be a momentum changer as Cathedral Prep was getting the momentum. And Zachary Owens comes up big with a big stop, and Contrubus over to Fakish. The shot deflected wide by Bem. Now Burns passes it up to Utt. Over to Mahilic. And Cathedral Prep will continue with possession. And Cathedral will continue with possession. The shot saved by Zachary Owens, his 5th save on the morning. Owens will pass it down, all the way intended for Fakish. He has one man to beat, and that's the goaltender. Now waiting for his man, Derek Friday, able to come up with a backhanded shot, hits the goalpost, the crossbar rather. And now the Ramblers are moving the other way. Fortin, pass up to Bem. Tight defense by North Penn, and Owens able to come up with it. 4:22 left in this second quarter. Franco now has it for North Penn. Cross pool to Contrubus. Derek Friday now. And the Ramblers come up with it. All the way down to Bem. They'll continue with possession. Bem takes a shot and just wide of the net. Owens passes it up to Fakish. 3:50 left in the second quarter. Up to Matt Franco. Franco pass over to Dunnigan. Takes a shot and he snipes it and puts North Penn up by 3 once again. Andrew Dunnigan with his 2nd goal this morning. With 3:41 left in the second quarter, North Penn retakes the 3-goal lead. Now the Ramblers will look to strike back here, just falling behind by 3 goals with that previous goal scored by Dunnigan. Now Cicaglia. Pass up to Bem, swarmed by North Penn, gets his pass over to his winger, and North Penn, Matt Franco will be kicked out. And the Ramblers will continue with possession, but first we have a timeout called by the Ramblers. So with 3:28, the Ramblers take their first timeout. And it's the right time to do that with the score 7-4. As mentioned, 3:28 left on the second quarter clock. And goals this quarter so far were by Dunnigan, followed by Tony Cicaglia. And then Dunnigan gets his 2nd goal this morning to put us at 7-4. And it's been an ecstatic game so far at the Rick Carroll Natatorium. North Penn crowd here cheering on North Penn in the state championship. The Cathedral Prep fans are here all the way from Erie, Pennsylvania. And what a game we have here so far. The first quarter was back and forth before North Penn broke out, scoring 3 consecutive goals. Leading into the second quarter, Dunnigan made it 4 consecutive, and then Cicaglia broke the streak by scoring 1 of his own. His 2nd thus far, and then Dunnigan strikes back to get his 2nd this game. As you can see, both teams breaking out from the timeout. Cathedral Prep is up 1 man right now. We'll see if North Penn can come up with some defense. Cicaglia will start for the Ramblers. Over to Ben, back to Cicaglia. Over to his winger. Cross it now, and as they play catch, getting Owens to move back and forth. Fakes the shot, now takes the shot, and he scores. Christian Fortin with the goal for the Ramblers as they were up a man. 3:15 left. Score now 7-5, North Penn. Now number 18 for North Penn, Nikolai Bartrotsky, passes over to Daly. Back to number 12, AJ Patterson, as they play catch. Now Daly has it. Crosses over to Hartman. Now up to Bartrotsky. And North Penn will continue with possession to Contrubus now. Takes the shot, and it's blocked by Cicaglia. Burns able to get it and pass it up all the way to Thomas Utt. Tight defense by Patterson. The Ramblers will continue with possession. Passes it over. Now as they play catch, Utt has it. Lobs a shot, and Owens comes up with his 6th save this game. Owens passes it down all the way to Aiden Daly. 2:22 left. Daly passes it up to Bartrotsky. Tight defense by the Ramblers. North Penn will continue with possession. Over to Hartman, into the slot for Friday. Friday passes out to Contrubus, and the Ramblers will have a guy kicked out. That is Cicaglia. Friday now has it, takes a shot, and just over the netting. Over the goal for North Penn. So Burns will pass it up all the way to Bem. Correction, that's Fortin. 1:50 left in the second quarter. Passes out to Schmidt. Fakes the shot, now lobs the shot just over the head of Owens. Had Owens moving up and down. And Jake Schmidt able to time it perfectly to get his 2nd goal of this game. Slims North Penn's lead to 7-6.
After the timeout, Cathedral Prep has been able to put 2 points on the board, now trailing only by 1.
Friday now has it for North Penn. Over to Franco. North Penn will continue with possession. Franco passes it to his winger, Hartman. Into the slot for Patterson. Backhanded shot, hits the post, and then crosses the goal line. AJ Patterson has his 1st goal in this game against Cathedral Prep. And North Penn answers Cathedral Prep's 2 consecutive goals to put North Penn's lead back up to 8-6. The final score of last night's game against North Allegheny. So North Penn, if they can score just 1 more goal, will top their lead from last night as Cathedral Prep has it, passed out to his winger as they play catch. Schmidt over to Miholic, and Franco takes away for North Penn. And North Penn calls a timeout. So we'll continue play. The Ramblers down 1 man right now. 1:01 left in the second quarter. North Penn up 8-6. Franco pass out to his winger Hartman. Back to Franco to Contrubus. Moving up over to Hartman. Back to Fakish. Fakish over to Contrubus. Back to Franco. Fakes the shot. Now takes the shot. Hits the crossbar. North Penn able to recover it. Ryan Hartman, the excellent effort to continue possession for North Penn. Cathedral Prep has their man back. They are now at 6-6 even, not including the goaltenders. 30 seconds left. Pass up to Friday. Tough defense. And Cathedral Prep will move up now. Cicaglia fakes a shot. Now Fakes the shot once again, hands it off to Schmidt, who takes the shot, and a deflection by Matt Franco has it hit the goalpost, and Owens recovers it. Only 5 seconds left. Owens lobs it down the pool to Hartman. Hartman with a lob shot hits the crossbar as time expires. What a thriller we have here so far. Score at 8-6 as the two teams exchange sides. It is a busy weekend here at North Penn. The boys soccer team plays tonight at Council Rock at 6 o'clock to determine their seeding in playoffs. We have a wrestling tournament with Drexel as our guest team. And we cannot forget the all-important SATs are currently being held here at North Penn.
The girls cross country team traveled all the way up to Hershey today for the state tournament where their team qualified for at the District 1 meet last weekend. The team overall placed 5th, and it was the first time that their team has gone to states as a whole team in quite a few years. Ariana Gardizzi finished 8th overall in the state, and Olivia Dyer placed 22nd for the Knights.
So a busy weekend here, not only for North Penn Athletics with the state tournament being held, but also all around the North Penn Athletic program.
And we can't forget about North Penn football's win last night over Haverford.
Yeah, they won 56-7, a 49-point lead. Went into mercy rule at the conclusion of the second quarter. The North Penn Athletic program really shining so far. North Penn in the playoffs will take on the winner between Springford and CB East next week on the 11th, this upcoming Friday at home at Crawford Stadium.
I believe they will be playing Springford. They won last night against CB East 28-7. So that game will be scheduled for next Friday, as the Knights look to stay undefeated.
The Knights were the number 1 seed, playing the Haverford Forwards at 16th seed last night and coming up with the victory. So they will, as Anissa mentioned, play Springford next Friday night under the Friday night lights at Crawford Stadium.
The boys water polo team has brought out a huge crowd from North Penn today, filled with parents and students cheering them on during the state tournament. And it's been a very fast-paced game. The score already looking like it was at the end of the game yesterday against North Allegheny, 8-6 North Penn.
And North Penn against North Allegheny last night fell behind in the second quarter, 4-1, and then able to recover all the way to make it an 8-6 victory, and is here competing against Cathedral Prep, as we know.
And as we saw last night, they scored 6 out of their 8 goals in the second half, so we'll see if they're able to bring out the same amount of energy into the second half as they did yesterday.
Yeah, North Penn's been more explosive in the first half of this game. So as Anissa said, we'll see how they are in the second half, how they fare. And as we know, throughout the North Penn water polo season, boys and girls, once you fall behind, they are tough to come back upon. And they proved last night that when they fall behind, they give up their best effort to either tie the game, and in the case of last night, they came out with the victory against North Allegheny. You can see North Penn chalking up some plays here to hopefully for North Penn retain their 2-point lead. Cathedral Prep doing the same to recover the 2 points that they are currently down by. As of right now, they need 3 to win. But more than likely, with the explosive North Penn offense, they will need more than that, because North Penn has a good offense and good defense. But Cathedral Prep cannot doubt them out, as they also, as we've seen, has a good defense as well and an explosive offense, scoring just 40 seconds into this game.
And both teams will take to the pool to begin the second half of this game.
Sean Fakish won both of the faceoffs in the first half. We'll see here to commence this third quarter.
And the race to the middle of the pool is on as both teams try and get the ball. Fakish once again gets there first, passing back to Friday as North Penn picks up possession first. Friday's got room, finds Fakish out wide.
Fakish's pass is picked off by number 8, Jake Schmidt, for the Ramblers.
And Schmidt passes out to Fortin. Fortin will keep the ball. Back out to Schmidt. Fortin with the shot right over Zachary Owens. Fortin makes it an 8-7 game.
That's Fortin's second goal in this matchup, and that was a nice shot in the top left corner of the net.
Once again, Cathedral Prep showing their quick urgency to score as they scored with 50 seconds into the second half. And Controbus with the ball. Finds Franco with a quick shot. That is blocked by Andy Burns for Cathedral Prep.
Fourth save of this matchup for Burns as he's shown his urgency to keep his team in this game. Currently down by 1 with 5:49 left in this third quarter.
And Fortin. And that'll kick out Fakish. So the Ramblers are numbers up, but Patterson and Marcus not letting them capitalize on that opportunity. And a quick long pass down to Friday. Friday looking to score, but Burns is right there to make sure it does not go in. That was a quick start by North Penn, but they weren't able to get on the board.
And what a great read by Zachary Owens to find Friday streaming down the pool. He was on a breakaway.
Patterson will look for his man in. And a short pass to Controbus. Controbus will lob it in the air to Friday, but not before Utt can pick up the ball, passing back to Burns. So Burns will look for his man, and he finds Fortin. He finds Quayla. Squiglia with the shot, but Owens is right there.
Owens' 7th save of this matchup to keep North Penn with a 1-point lead with 4:58 left in this third quarter.
And Neff with the pass to Utt.
Dem now has it, fakes a shot, hands off to his winger.
And Friday looks to pick up the ball, and he is able to. So a pass back to Owens as the Knights look to set up their offense. Owens with the ball. Quick pass to Fakish. Fakish with a pass to Patterson. Patterson will lob it up in the air over the head of Controbus, who goes to swim and get it. Controbus will keep the ball. Passing back to Patterson up top. Patterson with a quick shot on goal, but just misses. So Burns with the pass to Squiglia. And a tight defense by North Penn. Owens will pass the ball to Controbus. And Controbus with the ball. Feeling the pressure from Bem. Controbus will keep it. A pass out to Fakish. Fakish with a side pass to Friday. He'll lob it up in the air to Patterson. And that'll be a kick out for number 7, Thomas Utt. So North Penn numbers up Friday with the pass to Patterson. Cross pass to Controbus. Controbus looking for his man, finds Fakish up top. Back to Controbus. He'll keep the ball as North Penn tries to capitalize on the numbers up situation. Patterson with a shot, but that's blocked by Ethan Neff before it can even reach the goalie. So Burns looking wide, will pass out to Thomas Utt, and Utt will advance with the ball. Over to Bem. Marcus with the pressure. Bem jumps up in the air for a tall shot over Owens.
That's his first goal of this matchup. Good job for Calvin Bem to finally strike for Cathedral Prep. He's had a few shots that have just gone wide.
And with that shot, he will tie up this game 8-8. So now it is anyone's game. Dunnigan will take the ball and pass out to Fakish. Controbus retrieves the ball with an in and out pass to Fakish as he goes to goal, and he will keep possession. Fakish with a wide pass tipped off by North Allegheny, but Dunnigan will recover. Dunnigan with a wide pass to Fakish. Fakish looking to shoot, and it just misses Burns' hand up to the goalpost, but it does not go in. So we'll count as a save. Ranner with a pass to Sequiglia with a long pass down the pool to Fortin. And North Allegheny, that's Thomas Utt with a fake pass to Sequiglia, who puts it right in past Owens. So Quaglia will put North Allegheny ahead 9-8 against North Penn with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. They take the lead.
That's Secaglia's third goal. So Friday and Secaglia both have hat tricks, and it just shows the Ramblers' resiliency to get back into this game.
And Dunnigan with the pass to Daly. Daly making progress. Able to find Fakish, who's getting a lot of pressure put on by Bem. And that is a kick out for Udd, who's been a key player. So North Penn moving the ball fast out to Hartman. Hartman will pass it back up to Fakish, who looks to shoot. That'll pass to Controbus instead out wide. Controbus to Hartman. Dunnigan, and Dunnigan once again with that shot right in from the assist from Hartman. We saw that yesterday.
And now
right when they needed it the most. The assist from Hartman to Dunnigan worked out, and now the Knights tie up the game 9-9. 1:45 left.
Andrew Dunnigan now has his hat trick. So 3 players with hat tricks so far in this matchup. And what a beautiful pass by Ryan Hartman. Had the goalie, Andy Burns, moving back and forth, and Dunnigan just able to tip it past the goaltender, Andy Burns.
And Dunnigan now is the one putting the pressure on Sequiglia. And Dunnigan is able to tip it off of him. And that'll kick out Sequiglia. So Daly moving down the pool with the ball. He has plenty of space. And North Penn, once again, numbers up. Hartman, pass out to Dunnigan up top. Dunnigan will fumble around with the ball. Oh, tall pass to Controbus, who's able to recover. And Controbus with a heavy pressure on there, put on by Fortin. Pass to Hartman, back to Dunnigan, but it's over his head. And Squaglia will pick up play. Daly with the pressure. Schmidt with the pass. And great defense there by Fakish and Controbus. That pair was able to shut down Bem. So Owens will pass along to Daly. And Daly back up to Controbus at the top. And he'll lob it in the air, trying to get it to Friday, but he's not able to. And Bem will pass it right back to Burns. Burns, a short pass to Squaglia as he will take the ball down the pool. Friday is right there for the pressure on Squaglia. And Ben with a shot, but Zachary Owens is able to get it off. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Controbus with the ball. And that'll do it for the third quarter. So now the game is tied 9-9. So the fourth quarter will be even more important. And in that last quarter, we saw 3 goals from Cathedral Prep. The first one was by Fortin, just 50 seconds into the third quarter. And then it was a scoreless game until 3 minutes, where Ben was able to find the goals and tie up the game for the Ramblers. Squigla answered back less than a minute later to put the Ramblers ahead 9-8. But with 1:45 left, an assist from Hartman to Dunnigan tied up the game.
And a competitive game here at the Rick Carroll Auditorium, currently tied at 9. A big quarter for Cathedral Prep, striking 3 goals to take the 9-8 lead, and then North Penn struck back to tie it at 9. Andrew Dunnigan tips in the feed from Ryan Hartman.
Cathedral Prep has been able to put 3 goals on the board in each quarter, giving them 9.
And the crowds here for both teams are here, showing North Penn pride for the North Penn crowd, and the Cathedral Prep crowd is also showing their pride for the Ramblers.
There are painted faces, pom-pom signs. North Penn definitely has spirit here today, supporting the boys water polo team.
And here's a North Penn chant, trying to get North Penn back into this game, spiritual-wise, as both teams take the pool.
Now it'll be a test to who has the most endurance during this game. A 9-9 game, it's almost like nothing to nothing, so whoever has the most endurance is able to get the most points in the fourth quarter will take away the win today.
And North Penn has won 3 of the face-offs so far. Sean Fakis winning them all. Looks like Ryan Hartman will be lined up to take this one for North Penn as we get underway for fourth quarter action.
And that's Hartman going to the ball. He gets it, passes to Fakish, and Fakish will pass to Controbus as North Penn starts with possession as they have the whole game. And Controbus looking wide for Dunnigan. Dunnigan with a pass inside to Patterson. And that's going to be a kick out for number 16, Ethan Neff. And Controbus to Hartman. Hartman to Fakish. To Controbus. Controbus, great pressure put on there. He'll pass it back up to Fakish to wide open Dunnigan. Dunnigan looks to shoot, but he'll pass it wide to Controbus. It was a high pass, but Controbus was able to get it and put it right back into the goal.
And what a beautiful shot by Controbus, as Dunnigan and Controbus pass back and forth, just getting the goaltender Andy Burns to crane left and right.
And that was the fastest goal from the start of a quarter that we've seen all day.
Scored
36 seconds into the game.
Puts North Penn at 10-9 lead, 6:13 left. The shot saved by Owens there.
And they'll pass it back to Owens. So Owens will pass down to Controbus. Ben with the pressure on Controbus, but he's able to keep the ball. Controbus will pass out to Friday, who puts it right in the center for Patterson, looking around to score right into Andy Burns, so he will rack up another save there, and Burns will pass it down. That's his 6th save of the night. And Ben will pass it up to Mahalik, but it is recovered by Andrew Dunnigan, who breaks away.
And I believe Fakish had tipped it. Dunnigan springs out, and now Fakish has a wide open breakaway.
And Fakish with the goal right to the top. That was a great connection there by Dunnigan and Fakish. Able to take it down the pool on a breakaway and score on Burns.
And Sean Fakish started that whole play by just deflecting the pass, and then Dunnigan able to recover it, move up pool, allowing Fakish, buying some time, allowing Fakish to break away from the defender. And Dunnigan's pass to Fakish, and then Fakish does the rest by beating Andy Burns.
That was great chemistry there between the two players. Able to get another goal. North Penn now leading 11-9 with 5:25 left in the fourth quarter. And North Penn and Cathedral Prep during the timeout. We'll be discussing what they're going to do in the next 5 minutes and 25 seconds to try and get their teams into the finals.
And there's plenty of time left, 5:25. And we saw in the opening quarter, Cathedral Prep was able to score with only 40 seconds in. So the fact that they can score for 40 seconds and they have 5 minutes to do so, they can easily get back into this game if they can shut down the North Penn offense and start to take away the defensive stops for North Penn. But we'll see here as whistle's been blown and both teams take the pool.
Cathedral Prep are going to be looking to score early. Not too much time left, but plenty of time to tie up the game or even get ahead. So this game is going to go down to the wire today in Rick Carroll Stadium.
I think it's safe to say we're going to have a thrilling end as we get play underway. 5:25 left in this fourth quarter.
And that's Christian Fortin who will start the possession for the Ramblers with a quick pass to Squiglia. And back to Fortin. He'll make some progress with a quick shot, but it goes off the goalpost. And as the Knights, Controbus will look down with a quick start to Franco. Don't even pass back to Owens. So Franco looking for a man. He'll pass it over to Dunnigan. And Dunnigan's out wide. Dunnigan will keep the ball and he'll pass it into Patterson, who looks to get the shot off. And a lob over the goalie's head over Burns will put the Knights up 12-9. And that was A.J. Patterson.
Patterson has his second goal of this matchup. 4:55 left, and Cathedral Prep has to get something going here. As now under 5 minutes, down by 3. North Penn has the momentum right now.
And the most goals Cathedral Prep has been able to score in a quarter is 3, and they're going to have to get 3 right now in 4 minutes and 46 to tie up the game. Squiglia, and the shot is blocked by Zachary Owens.
12th save on the night for Owens. I believe it was deflected by either Friday or Contrubus, and Owens able just to have it fall in his hands.
And Franco will pass up to Controbus, who's getting heavy pressure put on by Schmidt. They'll pass into Patterson and trying to get the ball to Friday, but it's picked up by Ben, who was on a mission as he goes down the pool. It's met by Patterson. And he'll pass it out wide. So Schmidt will go retrieve that. And he's looking to get the shot off or find an open man. And he will score. That was Ben. Excuse me, that was Schmidt with his 3rd goal of the game.
So we now have 4 players who have hat tricks with 4:05 left. North Penn's lead has been slimmed to 12-10 as Dunnigan starts up with it for North Penn.
And Dunnigan will pass to Patterson. Just under 4 minutes left in this game. We'll pass it to Franco. And with the foul, Franco will keep possession. He'll pass it right over to Controbus. Controbus keeps the ball for North Penn. North Penn trying to keep possession. Franco will pass it to the middle, but Cathedral Prep will pick up possession. So the Ramblers, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to score 2 goals and tie up the game. We'll pass to Schmidt, who just recently scored, looking for another one. And that'll hit the goalpost. Dunnigan looking to get the ball. And that'll be Mahalik who will pick up the possession. And he'll pass it up to Fortin. Fortin's making progress. But Hartman will save that and pass back to Dunnigan. So North Penn now takes possession. Owens with a long pass, looking for Friday. As Friday picks up the ball. And 3 minutes left in this game. That'll be a kick out for Christian Fortin. The Knights now numbers up with 3 minutes left in this game. They're leading 12-10. Passing back from Franco to Friday. Franco will pass out wide to Patterson. Patterson to Franco up top. Controbus. Controbus will pass right in the middle to Friday, who gets a shot off so quickly. Burns cannot stop it. That is Friday's 4th goal of the night.
With 2:44, North Penn has regained a 3-goal lead. Now leading 13-10, courtesy of Derek Friday.
And with a pass out to Mahalik and the goalkeeper. But Owens is able to stop that before it can go in the goal. So Owens passes to a wide open Fakish on the breakaway. We saw this happen earlier. And Fakish once again is able to nail the shot. Just him and the goalkeeper.
That's Fakish's 3rd goal on the evening. We now have 5 players who have scored a hat trick. With 2:25 left, North Penn now up 14-10.
And we did see that earlier from Fakish, who was able to break away, get past all the defenders, and score on Burns.
Sean Fakish, Derek Friday, and Andrew Dunnigan all have hat tricks for North Penn. Jake Schmidt and Tony Cicaglia for the Ramblers, as we are in a timeout now. And the Ramblers are down by 4, 2:25 left in this game. The Ramblers have to get something going. North Penn has all the momentum right now, and what a read by the goaltender, Zachary Owens, who has 13 saves thus far, to find Sean Fakish down the pool on a breakaway, and Sean Fakish finishes it off with his 3rd goal on the afternoon.
As Jake said earlier, the winner of this game will go on tonight to play Cumberland Valley, defending state champions. And the loser of this game will play Wilson for 3rd place in the state tournament. So as the timeout wraps up, 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this game, the Knights are leading 14-10 against Cathedral Prep. North Penn will be looking to get a strong defense out here for the rest of the game to keep their lead of 4 goals. And Fortin will start off the ball with a quick pass to Squaglia. And Squaglia now with plenty of space will pass to Mahalik. Dunnigan trying to pick up the ball. And Squaglia will keep the ball. Dunnigan. And Ben with the ball now, trying to make the most of it.
And that pass was deflected by Matt Franco, and Zachary Owens recovers it for North Penn. And now number 6, I believe, is going to be kicked out for this tournament, and he will even be kicked out for the rest of this tournament. He will take a seat on the bench. That is Christian Fortin, number 12. He's kicked out of the tournament, and he will maybe have further repercussions, as he may not be able to play later tonight in the 3rd place game, as North Penn now has it.
And that's Franco with the pass to Controbus. Controbus will pass back to Franco. Controbus will pass back out. And Controbus finds Dunnigan, and Dunnigan with a quick shot right off. A minute 39 left in this game. Dunnigan scores right away with another quick shot. That is his 4th goal of the day. The Knights now lead 15-10. 5 goals ahead with 1:39 left. And the Knights, with a minute 36 left in this game, that is Dunnigan with the pressure. And Squaglia now has the ball. A pass to Ben. Ben looking to get the shot off. As Cosgrove looks for the shot, but Zachary Owens makes sure that does not happen. He's able to get that save.
Number 14th in this matchup, and he just easily reaches up with 1:14 left. North Penn up 15-10.
And it looks like the Knights are running out the clock, trying to make the smart passes.
You got to be safe here. 11 seconds on the shot clock. They're probably just going to dump it to the corner.
And they're really spread out in the pool right now, making the wide passes. And they will, as Jake said, dump that ball into the corner. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a pass to Bem. Contrubis and Franco with the pressure, swarming Bem. Schmidt has the ball. He'll try and pass to Bem.
And Bem is cut off by Andrew Dunnigan. And now Bem has been kicked out. Matt Franco has it, moving up, only 30 seconds left.
Matt Franco being smart with the ball will pass back to Hartman. And the refs are making clear that Bem is kicked out of the game, as well as Squiglia. Two key components for the Ramblers are now out of this game with 20 seconds left. The Knights are running out the clock. 2 men up, but there's no need to score because they're up 15 to 10. So Owens will hold on to the ball. Pass wide to Hartman.
And there's no point of even moving up, as they had 30 seconds and 30-second shot clock. So the shot clock is unplugged, and that will do it here. North Penn takes it 15 to 10. So North Penn takes it 15 to 10 in the second state championship game, and they will play Cumberland Valley tonight for the championship. Cumberland Valley is undefeated this season and is the #1 seed, and they will play right here at the Rick Carroll Natatorium at 7:45. So some key components to tonight's game was Andrew Dunnigan's 4-goal game. Derek Friday also had 4 goals, and Sean Fakish had 3. AJ Patterson had 2. Led by Zachary Owens with 14 saves. And for Cathedral Prep, Jake Schmidt had 3, Tony Sakaglia had 3, Christian Fortin had 2. He was kicked out at the end of the game, may not be able to play tonight against Wilson. And Andy Burns had 6 saves. To conclude this second game of the state tournament, North Penn takes it 15 to 10, and they will be playing Cumberland Valley, as mentioned, at 7:45. Right here at the Rick Carroll Natatorium. And Erie Cathedral Prep Ramblers will play Wilson tonight.
And as Jake said, that was a very fast-paced game tonight. 15 to 10, way higher than the score was yesterday. North Penn versus North Allegheny.
So that will conclude our coverage here at the Rick Carroll Natatorium. As mentioned, North Penn takes it 15 to 10, and they'll play Cumberland Valley tonight at 7:45. For all our television crew, I'm Jake Wilbeck, alongside me, Anissa Gardizzi. Thanks for joining us, and as always, go Knights.